So what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. Today I want to talk about, got some news that I saw on Z Sneakerhead's IG, and also a lot of people have been hitting me up on this, and I got some attention on it. And also I do believe I saw Unbreakable went on live too as well. So just want to talk about this whole second chance restock of a couple of these dope shoes that's be coming out on the sneakers. It's coming out supposedly today. This is MJ's Bday, so I guess they're doing some kind of special, just a little restock, but just hang on before everyone gets really too excited. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be pretty limited, and it's not like a full like release or anything like that, so I don't think there's like a whole bunch of pairs, but there should be some out there, and I believe it's also gonna be in exclusive access. I never get exclusive access, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I remember last year, like sometimes they had like, you know, during the pandemic, you know, they were letting a lot of people in eventually, and then some sizes were selling out, or some shoes would sell out quicker than others, and eventually people get through. So just talk about some shoes will probably sell out pretty quickly, and what will probably won't have that much stock to begin with. We gotta be hopefully most likely the exclusive access will release sometime around like 12 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you check your phone and check your app on the Sneakers app if you are lucky to able to get through it. I don't know, sometimes they usually give you a notification day before or something like that, but this time I think they're just gonna hit you up at the time of like, hey, you're in, go pick out your shoes, whatever the case is. They've done it a couple of times last year, so hopefully this time will be enough stock for some of us, but we'll see. Just wondering, like, where do they usually come up with these shoes all of a sudden? You know, like, that's what I'm thinking a lot when these sneaker releases happen. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Nike and Adidas and all that, like, all these companies, there's no way that they sell out the entire stock, right? They gotta hold some back in case of things like this. So that's just one thing to put in perspective, okay? Second chance, we're looking at, I believe, probably gonna be the most stock of them all will be the Fire Red 4s. Now, to my surprise, I have been investing in this, so stay tuned. I will have an investment video on the Fire Red 4s because I felt like they're going to keep going up and up, and what do you know? These things kept going up. I mean, I've been seeing this shoe here on a lot of TikTok videos and stuff like that. That's usually the trend, right? And you know, of course, the Air Jordan 4s, I tell you guys, this is the new wave now. The Air Jordan 4 is going to be the new wave. And of course, with the Fire Red 4s, OG colorway came out last year. It was already kind of cheap. I definitely see these things creeping up. We'll talk about that later in the other videos that I'll do about the Fire Red 4s. So I do expect this one will probably have the most stock. So, and these were a lot more available. These were like a super GR, and how many times have these things actually restocked in stores, you know? A couple of times, I believe, in my area. So if you are a lucky one to get one of those things, definitely I would probably try to grab a couple of these, especially in men's and GS sizes. Definitely don't sleep on GS sizes. I'm telling you guys, the Air Jordan 4 is the new wave. And next on the list, of course, will be the holidays Jubilees. Now, these things did sell out, and they sold out pretty quickly during the release. And I wonder how this release is going to be. I'm pretty sure they'll should have a decent amount, maybe. I don't know. You know, usually with Jordan 11s, it's a holiday season shoe, and they usually make like a jillion pairs of these things, but I felt like the Jubilees were a lot more limited than how most Air Jordans were. Air Jordan 11s were. You know, of course, I guess we're in this pandemic and COVID, so you guys already know. So it was a lot limited, and these things sold out, and it was actually pretty hard to get to in the Flex app. That was probably more on Foot Locker's part of their whole shenanigans, you know. Now the Jubilees are still going for a decent amount of bread. They're going for like what, $250 to $280 depending on sizes, of course, and they haven't went up too crazy, and this does retail for $220. So if you are looking for one or the other from a Fire Red 4s or the Jubilees, I probably would want to try to hop on this one first. So now another I see on the list here, looks like it's gonna be the Jordan 11 Adapt, the all white pair. Now this one's, I wonder why this is getting restocked. I'm pretty sure they probably won't have much stock of this at all because they were already limited to begin with, and maybe with some returns or something like that, because these things did retail for $500. I remember at one point they were going for like $1,000. Now they're like going for like about like $600. So basically, some people, if you were trying to like buy, if you got these things for retail and you're trying to sell them, you're kind of making a little bit over retail if you sell on the apps after fees and stuff like that, of course, you know, especially sell at 600. So I'm wondering, they spend 500, is it really worth the risk or worth the reward and stuff, you know? So, and plus, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the adapts, you know, with this colorway. It's just kind of not me. This is one I will, if I have to get it, cool, just to have it in the shoe collection or something, you know. But all the reviews and stuff like that is already done. There's no need for me to do anything like that. And I mean, I guess it's cool to have, but they did come out around December 30th, and yeah, just not a big fan of it, man. I think I'm cool with this one. Next on the list is the Fragment 3. This is the one I love to just kind of gloat back a little bit because, all right, I'm sorry if I come off wrong, but I'm just saying, when these things first came out, these things was pretty limited. People were pretty excited. I saw a lot of people hit, and a lot of people were excited that they hit. Of course, you know, during this time, I get it. And it's a Jordan 3. It's a Fragment, you know, collaboration, and a lot of people were excited because they saw how Air Jordan 1 collaboration was. Those things are going for like 5 bands or something crazy. People were swearing up and down that these 3s are going to do just as big numbers like around that because of how the Air Jordan 1s was. And I was telling from the get-go, I was like, man, let those things go. Sell them. Those things are going to dip because they were day one going for like 800 to 900, and they just kept going down and down and down. And what is the price? The price as of right now for my size is going for $380. $380. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of this shoe. It's a little plain to me. I remember I saw a lot of people say, yo, this is a hold. I was preaching, yo, this is definitely a 100% sell. I felt like I was right about this one. I can gloat just a little bit sometimes, you know. I just try to help people out about this. This is how I really felt about it, because to me, I wasn't a big fan of this shoe. And also that the back gets kind of yellow too. In the back, I saw a couple times it's starting to yellow. Just not a big fan of the Fragment 3s, man. So it is supposed to restock. This is probably not gonna be that much pairs to begin with too as well. It's very limited. Probably gonna sell it pretty quickly. These things do retail for $200. So if you do get them, still making double your money. That is pretty freaking good. I'm just saying from the beginning. Just want to start that off, but still a decent amount of bread. So if you guys are lucky enough to get this pair, try to grab this thing. The last one is the big one, is the Off-White 5. I know anything Off-White people are very excited for, especially for the Cell colorway. A lot of people like this colorway, and this is actually a dope one. I actually really like this. I still have that little soap. I got the Grip Drip soap protector on here. Make sure you guys use my discount code Jumperman10. All the links will be in the description below. I honestly don't see that many pairs on there. There'll probably be like less than 100 pairs on the thing, probably. I don't know. I'd be very, very surprised. So don't want to get everyone's hopes up. But if you are very lucky enough to snag this pair, definitely this is the one you want to go for first. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell out immediately. Like, it's probably gone by the time you get on there. It's gonna be how it is. Like, once you get the exclusive access, hop on there, see if these things are in stock, get any size, because these things are going for a decent amount of bread in any size. So prices on this shoe, they haven't really moved too much. It's been pretty steady, you know, straight line, I guess, depending on sizes. I'm just mainly looking at my size, which is a size 9.5, which is going for like 600, you know, 630 to 600 ish, and hasn't really moved. You know, I'm very surprised. I thought this things will do pretty decent numbers, and yeah, it still has potential though, for sure. It still has potential. So this is still a good hold if you guys do have pairs, or if you need the capital to try to make some bread. I mean, it's pretty decent, especially if you guys were able to get these things for retail. But still, $600 for a freaking shoe. Yeah, I expect this shoe to be gone immediately. Not even close. So this is a really dope shoe. I hope people are able to get this pair if they can. So good luck. It's all about the second chance sneaker, you know, exclusive Michael Jordan's birthday, man. It's a couple pairs on there that released last year. Some pretty hyped up, pretty excited for. If you are able to get, definitely don't sleep. You know, stay on your phone around 12 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully you get a notification, and then that's it. You'll get through. How you get these, you know, exclusive access? Just gotta get lucky. That's the only way to it, man. Gotta get lucky. Try to get multiple accounts. If you can get, like, you know, multiple devices, just kind of look around, see if they, you know, have some internet connection, and hopefully one of them get a notification. Then boom, go straight to it. Go fast. Get all your information in, all your payment. should be good to go. Okay, so good lucks out there, guys. Just a quick video about this whole exclusive access coming up and this second chance. All right, stay tuned. We'll have more content, more sneakers content coming soon. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. I would really appreciate that if you guys just hit that thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG. Sometimes I'm on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all, love y'all, thank you guys so much. I'm Chris. Peace.